Hello Leo, I'm Marina from MarsStars.net and this is your monthly horoscope for September 2018. Finally, we are happy to say that Mars and Mercury are both moving direct. So great news for September. And also at the very beginning, we have the transit sun in Virgo in your second house. So basically for you, that's a period to be more practical, more concentrated on concrete things, measurable things, also achieving results. And one of the main things, of course, are related to finances and all kinds of resources. So maybe it's time when you can find some new decisions to when you how to improve your financial situation and find out a way to be more related and more engaged with reality. After the 23rd, the transit sun will move to Libra in your third house, which will be a great time to concentrate more on your connections and your communication with other people. This is a wonderful time also for new ideas, for education, for traveling, and basically for all kinds of intellectual activities. The transit Mercury is in Leo at the very beginning of the month. So as you can guess, an important position. Mercury was retrograde in your sign during the previous month. So now things can improve related to your personal projects, anything that you are doing. So a wonderful time to have those negotiations or conversations or signing new contracts or all kinds of intellectual activities as well. And after the 6th transit, Mercury will move to Libra and your second house. So time to slow down a little bit the intellectual process and try to be more practical. So try to implement those ideas into something concrete. Try to analyze your financial situation and what needs to be improved and pay close attention to your ideas related to that area. After the 22nd, the transit Mercury will move to Libra and your third house, which is a great time for communication, connections with others, signing contracts, traveling, improving skills, new knowledge, new experiences, intellectual work. So basically you can be very, very productive. Also, we have the transit Venus in Libra in your second house at the very beginning of the month. So Venus will be in your third house. My mistake. So Venus in third house is a great time to harmonize your connections with others. Great time for negotiations, great time when you can enjoy traveling, but that's mostly traveling for fun, for entertainment, not so much business traveling or anything related to hard work. It's just enjoying the communication with others and maybe learning new things, but without putting too much effort in it. And after the 9th, Venus will move to Scorpio in your fourth house, which can harmonize your relationships with family members. You may enjoy spending more time with your family members, or maybe even spending some time alone, spending your time at home, maybe changing something which will make you to feel more comfortable at home. And also during October, Venus will be retrograde. So we are starting to prepare for that important transit. And if you would like to get a personal report and also join the webinar about Venus retrograde, you are welcome, and you can learn more about it in the description below this video. Also, we have Mars, as we said, finally moving direct, which is great. Mars is in Capricorn at the very beginning of the month in your 6th house. So the main focus is on your work, is on being responsible, taking care of things, and being productive. Keep in mind that sometimes Mars can bring possible tension, so be careful how you communicate with co-workers. But also the great news is that Mars is already direct, so you can improve, you can solve the situations which are not so positive during the summer. And after the 11th, Mars will move to Aquarius and your seventh house, which puts more focus on your relationships and partnerships. From one side, you can be very active, very productive when you're working together with another person. Mars can also bring more passion to your relationship. But keep in mind that also sometimes Mars can provoke confrontations or misunderstandings or impatience. So keep that in mind and try to slow things, try to relax, try not to rush things too much, especially when it comes to your relationships. So that's the most important for September. Don't forget, if you want to prepare for Venus retrograde during October, you can get a personal report. You can also join our webinar. So you can learn, as I said, more about it in the description below the video. And thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you really soon.